Volfsball is the greatest sport of the 21st century. It is a three-a-side non-contact sport played on a circular pitch. In the centre of the pitch is the Volfsball stand. It's a prism that spins round at roughly 6 feet, and out from the top there is a hoop. Here are the dimensions here. Overall it's about 9 foot in height and the hoop is 14 inches in diameter. Look at that if you want. Now onto the Volfsball pitch. In the centre is the no-go zone. It is 4 metres in diameter. You cannot step in this zone unless the ball is dead. Then there's the defending zone. It's 3 metres in diameter and the 3 defenders must run around this area to try and stop the other team from scoring. Finally, there's the attacking zone. Again, 3 metres in diameter and the 3 attacking players must pass the ball by kicking it or throwing it to each other. Players are not allowed to leave their respective zones until possession has changed hands. Points are scored as follows. It's 1 point for hitting the Volfsball stand. It's 3 points for kicking the ball at the stand. If you throw the ball through the hoop, it's a Volfsball worth 5 points. And finally, the legendary Doppel Volfsball, when you kick the ball through the hoop, worth a massive 10 points. The game is started by the offensive team throwing the ball into play from outside the circle. Players may not run with the ball. It's called travelling, and if you do that, you give the ball to the other team. Let's slow things down and watch the game in action. Here is the player in white. He's the offensive team and all his team are the attacking zone. He goes for a shot. It's blocked by the yellows. The ball falls into the no-go zone and rolls and stops. It is dead. The yellows now have the possession of the ball and run to the outside of the circle to pass it in. The yellow player immediately shoots and hits the prism, scoring 1 point. Ball goes into the attacking zone. He catches the rebound. It's blocked, but the ball is still in the attacking zone, meaning the yellows have the ball. He shoots again and misses, but there's a yellow player there to catch the ball in the attacking zone. It's blocked again, but still the ball is in the attacking zone, meaning the yellows still have possession. Passes again to another yellow player and he throws a ball. He shoots, he scores. The ball rolls out and out of the attacking zone, meaning the whites now have possession of the ball. Let's watch another game in slow motion. Here we go. Here the blues have the ball. The player shoots and it hits the top of the prism. This counts as 1 point. If the ball hits the prism anywhere, it counts as 1 point. Now the yellows have the ball as the ball had landed in the defending zone. He passes it in. The player shoots. The defender blocks it. The ball is still in the defending zone, so he catches it, and now the blues have possession of the ball, which means they must run to the outside and throw the ball in. Players may not leave their respective zones, as you can see here. So the yellows are defending. The blue player on the outside circle shoots and the ball hits the hoop. If the ball hits the hoop and not the prism, or hits the hoop area before the prism, it doesn't count as a point. Now the yellows have the ball. He shoots and he scores 1 point, but the blues get the rebound, meaning they now have the possession of the ball. Getting the idea? Here is another interesting passage of play. The blues pass it around the pitch in attack. Number 0 goes for a shot. It's blocked, but the player has stepped into the no-go zone, therefore causing a penalty. The blues now have a free shot and possession. The very handsome ball man chooses to put the ball down on the edge of the attacking and defending zone, from whence he will take his shot. From this point, the player can choose to go for a 1 point shot, a 3 point shot, a Volfsball, a Doppel Volfsball. The choice is theirs. In this particular instance, he has chosen to go for a kick, which if he hits the stand will be worth 3 points. There he is, lining up very thoughtfully. So graceful. He kicks it, it spins round, it's 3 points to the blues, and they have the ball. Players can steal the ball from the defending zone by knocking out of the opponent's hands, as we see here where the player in red shows the ball to the blue player. He knocks the ball out, the ball falls out of the area giving the Blues possession of the ball. Well done, Blues. Players can bounce the ball to hit the Volfsball stand, as shown here, to get 1 point or more points if they like. For more comprehensive rules, why not visit the Volfsball website, volfsball.com. Here are some lovely Volfsballs to play us out. And please remember, if you would like to support Volfsball and help it to become the greatest sport of the 21st century, you could buy some merchandise from our shop. This lovely t-shirt perchance, or perhaps a badge, or even one of these beautiful mugs. Or how about just donate and receive nothing in return but eternal happiness. Thank you for supporting Volfsball. Volfsball was created and is the intellectual property of Marit Larwood, which is me speaking right now. Alright, bye.